Hi, I'm Ryan Abbott and I am the Urban Iceman. Welcome to my ice village in my back garden. So just come back from a nice bike ride as part of my training. I just cycled 25 miles just breathing through my nose, and I'm looking forward actually to jumping into the ice. So before I do so, I thought I'd just do this little explainer video around the breath and awareness to the breath. And this is a technique that's really helped me. It really find that it calms the parasympathetic nervous system, actually allows a much greater calm. It helps with recovery, helps with anxiety, and it's certainly helped me through some difficult times over the last few months and years. So I just thought I'd keep it really simple and share it here with everybody. So I ask that to begin with, you just find yourself in a comfortable position, a seated position ideally, and whatever that might look like for you, with a straight alert spine. If you need to, I put a little bolster under my bum so that my hips are higher than my knees, and just fold my legs underneath me, so that you can sit for a little while. So here goes. So to begin with, we're just going to gently bring our awareness to our breath, and we can start off by just centering ourselves, just noticing ourselves in the space. Maybe you're in the garden, or maybe you're in a bedroom or your lounge, and just find some time to just settle into your seat. And just starting to bring some awareness to breathing through your nose. Breathing into the belly, into the chest, and then out through the nose. Strong, deep inhales in through the nose and out through the nose. Belly, chest, and out. And just notice as things start to settle, as you just focus and bring your awareness to your breath. Just notice any sensations, notice any sounds, notice any thoughts. And just bring your awareness back to your breath. Belly, chest, and out. Maybe there's some tension somewhere in the body. Just notice. Just breathe into that sensation. Belly, chest, out. So you might start to feel mild sensation of air hunger, and just notice that sensation and just continue to breathe through the nose. And with each breath, try to slow the breath a little bit more. Slow and deep. And just notice what the body is asking for. just respond with the breath. Belly, chest, out. Just allowing the shoulders to drop down and relax. Just feeling the weight of gravity on the body. Weight of the earth beneath our sit bones and our feet. Just really settle into the breath. Now with the breath, I just want to ask you to just start to just bring a little bit of movement into the body. Just gentle, just like some seaweed just washing around in the sea, washing in the waves, washing in the motion of the water. Just a non-linear movement. Staying with the breath. Just a gentle swaying, maybe a rotation. Whatever it feels that the body needs. Staying with the breath. Belly, chest, and out. If you feel called to bring your arms into the motion, just allow your body to flow. Like that seaweed just washing around in the surf. Just washing around. Stay with the breath. Maybe you'll feel some release in the body, in the spine, in the shoulders, in the hips, in the neck. Just allow your body to flow with the breath. Just move that energy gently around the body, around our field. Bringing the neck in, and the head, just gently allowing it to rock, allowing it to move as it wants to, flowing with the breath. Slowly slowing down the motion until we come to a place of stillness again. Always staying with the breath. nose, out through the nose, belly, chest, out, belly, chest, and out. So we're going to just practice one breath hold. We're going to hold on the outward breath. So just continue to, just for now, just breathe gently in through the nose and out through the nose. And when I prompt, on the next outward breath, I'd like you to hold. Hold until you feel that you need to breathe, and breathe in again through the nose. You shouldn't be holding the breath so long that when you come to breathe, that it feels like you really need to draw the air into your nose. You should be able to come back to a steady breath. So we don't need to push the envelope, just going to hold until it feels comfortable for you to breathe again. Now, this might be a couple of seconds, might be 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. I want you to just practice this in your own time when I bring the prompt. So in through the nose, out through the nose, just nice and gentle breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. And on the next exhale, I'd like you to hold. And as you hold, just bring that movement back in again. Just gentle movement. Gentle movement as you hold your breath. Just a gentle sway. Hold it on the outward breath. When you feel called to breathe, you don't need to push. Just going to breathe again in through the nose. We should be able to come back to a steady breath. And if not, if we feel like we really need to draw the air in, then just work to steady the breath once again. So gentle in and out through the nose. Just noticing how that feels. How it felt to hold the breath. How it felt to come back to the breath. Just having your awareness on the breath once again. In and out through the nose. And so keeping your eyes closed. Just going to bring in one final technique, and I call this the straw breath. And this can really deepen and calm the parasympathetic nervous system, bring us into a deep meditative state. It's really good to practice first thing in the morning or just before you go to bed at night. It's really, really simple. I'm just going to breathe it in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 9. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through pursed lips for a count of 9. It's called a straw breath because you purse your lips in a way that you may have a little tiny straw in your mouth. It's just in for 4 and out for 9. So it looks a bit like this. It's in for a count of 4 through the nose and out through pursed lips for a count of 9. And if we can, just extend in that out breath as long as we possibly can. In for 4, and then slowly out through pursed lips for a count of 9. And again, we're breathing into a soft belly, into the chest, and then out, squeezing out through pursed lips for a count of 9. Just notice how that feels in the body. Notice any stillness or the relaxation or the sensations that it might bring. And you can just stay with that breath for as long as it feels comfortable for you. I often practice for 5-10 minutes. You can practice for longer. And again, it's a nice breath to bring into some stillness or to bring in with some movement. Just some gentle swaying of the body. So if you don't wish to continue with the straw breath, then it's okay to open your eyes now. I'd suggest that you watch this video before maybe you practice with closed eyes. It could be useful to actually be able to see the way that I'm moving and the way that I'm breathing, and then come back to it a second time and actually follow the practice with closed eyes. I find that a really useful way to use this kind of a resource. So thank you so much for your time, and if you're interested in learning more about what it is that I do, how that I work, then please follow me on Instagram, drop me a direct message or Facebook, and yeah, I'd love to share more. Have a great day, and I am going to jump in that ice barrel behind me just now. So, peace. Whoosh.